The last time you were here, we sent you to the dry cleaners. It's your dry cleaners, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Milton Edie's.
But remember I was saying, is this a good idea? Because this is actually where I go.
Right.
And you thought it was extra funny?
Yes. Go down on the ground. On the ground. So I was telling her what to say, and I told her to faint, and everyone freaked out there because she fainted, supposedly. They called 911. So now, you must have, when you heard that they were calling 911.
Well, also, what I heard right before 911 is like, Amy Schumer's gone down. Amy Schumer's on the ground. And I was like, hey! She called me Amy Schumer, which was to me my favorite part. What a compliment. But she called me Amy Schumer like 4 or 5 times.
Right.
And then Amy Schumer's on the ground.
Yeah.
And then 911.
So they were rushing to get Amy Schumer.
Yeah, and people were not liking it. And I remember out of the corner of my eyes, somebody with their child just was like, no. And they pulled their little son back from me, because like, that lady's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I just was in there recently, and someone walked behind me that worked there and said, try to keep it upright this time. I was like, and I just yelled, I'm like, it's Ellen's fault!
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, and nobody seemed to hear that.
No.
They were like, Ellen can do no wrong.
They love you there. They
all flinched when I came in.
But we've never had something go so wrong where 911 was called. So it was a highlight for us.
But then you were sweet. You had her in, and
we gave her money.
Gave her money.
Yeah. We gave her money so that she could
when I want to be mad at
go
you.
see Amy Schumer in concert.
She'll be like, we like her so much better.
No, she actually did say she knew it was you, but she just kept calling you Amy Schumer, even though she knew it was you. Your children are always I'm interested in everything that they do. The 10-year-old now
just turned 10. So
explain what you got her for a birthday present.
Well, as your typical 10-year-old, I got her a Hong Kong harness, which is, I like everything. You're like, what? It's what you use. It's a stunt harness, which is who you wear if you're being like jerked up, or if you're in a fight scene, or if say there's an explosion in a movie, it like pulls you back, and there's 9 like huge guys literally being like, hurrah! And that's all she really wanted, which was kind of like, I love stunts so much, so I got her a baby stunt vest. Boy, that woman does not like that I got her a stunt vest. There's just one girl out there like, no thanks. So her birthday party can really judge that way.
Yeah.
So at her birthday party, we're going to like a parkour gym that my stunt woman Lucy Romberg runs, and I'm having riggers come because every time she comes, she's on set all the time with me, and she's always like, "Can you hold me and take me up?" Which I don't. I'm not that bad of a mom. And she always just wants to do stunts and flip around and do what I'm doing. So we're gonna have guys just like safely and lovingly jerk her up to the ceiling.
Oh.
Yeah. And she literally was like, yes!
Because she wants to be a stunt person.
She's like, now I've got 3 jobs. Because Georgie, she's like, now I'm a chiropractor, an actor, and a stunt woman. She's really clinging to all 3, so I'm like, great, do it.
But is she playing also violin, or that's somebody else?
No, that's her too.
That's her. She's also playing violin. Is it good? Because when you're learning.
Yes. Sometimes I just check, I'm like, are you on the string or are you on the wood? Because she's just learning, but just the fact that she practices it, but there are times where just the dogs are like, oh. It's not an easy instrument to learn.
No, that wouldn't be fun to hear all the time.
No. I'm like, do you want to practice every day? She's like, I think I've got it with like once a week. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
And you're like, good. Good.
Maybe I shouldn't push for more.
Your parents are, hi parents.
Oh,
your
yeah,
parents are in the audience today. Hi,
Hi, Mike and Sandy.
Now,
my mom's like, you lied.
Because I just want to talk to y'all because I just learned this. I did not know growing up that you rescued cats. I love all animals, but I love cats. And I heard that at one point there were something like 30 cats living at your house.
Probably more than 30. Like, I remember getting up to like 33, 34.
Mm-hmm. Not the house, in the barn.
Yeah. Okay, they weren't in.
Thank you.
They were outside.
That only makes us like half as crazy.
Right.
But thank you for clarifying.
But people would just dump them off and you would rescue the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we did this, my mom would often go on the back porch, and this was the call, and we all did it, which only now seems weird. Like, growing up, I was like, it's how you call 30 cats. But you'd go out with this huge, we'd have 2 big pitchers of, like, all this food, and we did, like, dry milk and water and bread, all this crazy stuff. And you'd literally stand outside and go, and you'd do that like 4 times. And that's like, when's the last time you've heard that? Yeah. And they'd all come, and my mom was like, because they don't know each other, or they're feral, or they're scared. So my mom always took a really long time. She'd go around and, what you're doing, while they were eating was our time to like, pet them and get them familiar. So my mom would pet them and talk to each one of them and give them all names and go around the whole circle. And she did that one night and stood up, and she'd been blocking her light, like with her own head. And when she stood up, she was like, huh, that one's a skunk. And she had just been like, it's a good girl, you're a good girl.
That's true.
That's fantastic.
That's why you're so sweet. You pet skunks.
Oh my God, that is fantastic. All right, more with Melissa after this.